Hello. Ice here. Trials of
Why is
Mana.
the wind so strong in a cave?
Have to figure out this wind to move forward.
Yeah, in the last part, you finally arrived at the wind cave. Ow. I'll just hit up the save point again after this battle.
One down.
Such power! What can I say? I'm a natural.
I certainly missed that imp a few times. Alright, but yeah, we're right in the action with the wind dungeon. No, that's an actually strong wind, unlike that fake strong wind at the start that Charlotte commented on. I feel like I probably want over here for some reason.
Be careful! This could get complicated.
Ah, there's treasure. Okay.
Energy is amazing. I feel so powerful.
Let's see, do I need this back? I'm not sure actually what configuration I wanted in. I guess if I want that item on the floor, I need to have it like that.
It is unwise to get in our way.
The harpies came down. I do remember that about their behavior.
Dirt in my eye from the wind.
I'm on the job.
Oop, that wasn't the correct order to hit buttons in.
This ought to help. It is unwise to get in our way.
Oh, they're not armored? They look like they're made of armor.
Wind! We need Sophit's power now more than ever. I must be in tune with the winds if I ever hope to get my home back.
Ah,
I'm on the job.
Buttons.
Healing light.
A isn't confirmed still, in case you're wondering. I guess we go over there because we need that button to get literally anywhere. Seems like a good reason to fight these enemies.
I got this.
This area has no proper music, I'm realizing. I thought something was quiet.
One down.
I was
We
like, but
should continue
why?
on our journey as planned.
Well, it's because all you can hear is the wind. Wasn't there a... Oh. I went too far around. Treasure's here. Cup of Wishes. This game isn't really handing out equipment. I guess Secret of Mana, like, doesn't hand out equipment at all. You buy it all, I'm pretty sure.
I grew up with the winds in these hills. Leave it to me.
Staircase. So that's a permanent shortcut. Let's see, I feel like I had something to say about something. What would it have been about, though? Oh yeah, I was just gonna finish the thought about
enemy in no time.
getting equipment in Secret of Mana. I think there might have been like some end game things that could drop in the final dungeon. And I mean, this game does have the occasional chest with something in it that can actually be equipped, but it's just a very different economy from, say, like the average like Final Fantasy game.
We have earned a rest.
So I guess that's also a shortcut back, and I just killed those enemies for no reason. Cool. No way you're getting past that path without rotating the wind. Now we need to backtrack after rotating it if we want that treasure. Ow.
Uh-oh, one down.
Do you die to poison in this game? I don't actually know.
Get you. Dirt in my eye from the wind.
Charlotte's poisoned. She already cast Twinkle Rain to...
Stay focused.
I was thinking for a moment of just healing with items, because, yeah, that's a lot of casts, so that...
This is my fight.
Oh yeah, the last Copper Knight and this one were armored, so apparently the difference is whether it's a level 16 or 17 Copper Knight.
Stay true.
No.
Yeah, I didn't heal Reisz between fights because Charlotte ran out of mana.
Weak enemies.
Just
Should work.
partial recover with candy. Oh, and then there's a health jar. Sure? Oh, wait, there was a thing to backtrack for after hitting the button. Oh, there's a cactus. Found a little cactus. Bop. Alright, now I need to flip a switch out somewhere? Oh wait, it's in the pit. Yeah. Then back in here.
Don't worry, I got this.
One down.
I'm actually a little worried that maybe class changing requires being
We
level
should continue on our
16.
journey as planned.
And I am notably not yet level 16. Okay, so wait, I think I came from that direction. Ah, there's a corner there to prevent that. Okay. So we do need to change the wind. And the time of day changed right there. Okay. Now it's necessary to go around this way, because otherwise you'd get caught. A chain vest? An actual item of equipment? Oh. shortcut. But also, if I fight like one encounter, we get the next goddess statue, so I'm like not gonna backtrack for the previous one.
Well thought. Stay through.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
All right.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
What's that?
Haven't you seen it in the cutscenes?
It's a mana stone. This is the first one I've ever seen in person, too. Huh. If the Benevodons sealed within were freed, the whole world would be in such danger.
Don't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing what we can to stop it, after all. Come on! Sylphid must be nearby.
Wait one moment. I think these are fresh footprints. They appear to be headed this direction. Let us check them out.
Of course, we were told the entire reason that the wind statue at the entrance was broken was likely that enemies were going this way. Oh, level 18. Huh. On my first playthrough, I definitely class changed here before going into the boss fight. At least I thought I did. I think if I don't take this opportunity, the next spot's not actually for a bit. Anyway, let's just save and see how the boss fight goes, and how much experience it gives us. Because it's not gonna outright kick us out of the dungeon just for finishing that fight. I believe that's what the shortcuts are for. Yeah, just resaving after the cutscenes, even though I could have just, like, skipped them if I died. Actually, I think this game lets you retry boss fights if you lose. I'm not sure, though.
Sylphid's in trouble!
Stop! Let Sylphid go!
The Darkshine Knight.
You must have destroyed the wind statue, too!
He's gone.
Something's wrong.
Music!
Did that guy do this?
We have to hurry and save Sylphid.
Coming, Sylphid! Hang in there!
Was trying to avoid damage by using my class strike, but I was a little slow.
Stay true.
Well, let the tornado disappear.
Should work.
I will never give up.
Okay, so if someone falls asleep... Maybe, heal the status so they can move. Anyway, that was just the DPS check. The attack would have been undodgeable if I hadn't done enough damage. You can see the expanding AoE-ness. If I'd actually enabled the class change, I would have had my second class strike here. Nope, didn't want to actually dodge roll again there, probably. You cast a spell. Alright, I can't give commands while I'm busy using an item on myself.
Stay true.
Run. Got you.
I always forget that candy restores 200. Anyway, thanks for doing this move again. Yeah, I keep thinking candy's gonna restore 100. And that chocolate's 250 instead of 500. Oh, really? Or did I actually get the kill with the class strike? Double level.
You okay?
Sylphid, are you all right?
Ooh, you saved me.
Dark Knight. Who was that?
I don't know. One moment he was looking at the Mana Stone, and the next he was after me. He drained my energy and summoned Persephone.
Was he after the Mana Stone? Planning to use it?
Sylphid, we need your help.
I see. Well, you all saved my life. I'll stick with you until the bitter end.
Obtained powers from Wind Elemental, Sylphid. Example spells are Lightning Saber, Defenseless, and Cyclone.
Finally, we can reclaim my home from those invaders. Thank you all so much for your aid. As Dom Perry suggested, we must utilize the Somnosis in the meadow.
Yeah. So did any spells actually appear anywhere here? Or is that not even how spells work? It might even show the spells before you have the spirits. At any rate, I'm not seeing any new magics. I know, like, a dungeon or two from now, the game is gonna put us near another Mana Stone. Maybe 3. But I think I just want to grind out the XP right now while I'm at this one.
Hold it!
Gotta clear out some encounters just to get out of here anyway. I mean, I could run away or use a magic rope. But also, why would you magic rope past like 3 fights?
One down.
Well, because you don't want to do them. What else are you gonna use magic ropes for?
Stay true. One.
Okay, 250 experience. But I think that might get divided, not all given to everyone.
Leave it to me, Wookiees!
Yeah, we'll see how close the experience looks.
One down. Next.
Good training.
Okay, no, everyone does get the listed experience. It's not divided.
Run. One.
We can take this enemy in no time!
So yeah, we need to kill like 10 more enemies.
Run. Victory is easy with reliable companions.
Maybe a bit more, because Reisz is a little behind. But yeah, we'll just seek out a few extra fights.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
Rather than not having our class change for the next section of the game.
Ow! Run.
And with that, peace has returned.
All of us together. Run. One down.
Did you see that? I was great.
Menace. Defeat it quickly and move. Prepared.
Kinda hard to perfect the zombie.
No more enemies. Not until next time.
I should honestly be using class strikes way more than I have been anyway.
Gusthall entity. Be careful. Run. One down.
Such power! What can I say? I'm a natural.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself. Stay true. One
But
down.
if I'm not using class strikes, I'm wasting those blue crystals. And potential free experience boosts.
I never knew I had such power within me.
Anyway, I'm not actually sure whether it's faster to run back through the rest of the dungeon or go. How did I miss doing this encounter? But I was gonna say go forward and
I've got this.
Oh, I turned the crystal the wrong way.
See you around.
Maybe they just like respawned.
Take down the enemy.
We cannot delay.
Wait. Oh yeah, and then this crystal. Okay.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
Yeah, so I guess I didn't need to go
Menace.
so far back in the
Defeat it
dungeon if
quickly
enemies
and move.
respawn that
We
easily.
cannot delay. Hostile entities, be careful.
Bye.
But also
Hostile
running away
entity,
from
be
enemies is really
careful.
easy.
Who is switching classes?
Alright.
Try to switch your class.
So yeah, there's a big, well not really big, a medium-sized chart of classes. At any given class change besides the last one, you have a choice between light and dark. So there are 2 possible second classes, 4 possible third classes, And then actually 2 possible final classes. It kind of goes back to whatever you chose the first time. Anyway, if I went light on Kevin, it would be a balanced warrior class, the monk, good at both healing, magic, and fighting. Monks can support themselves and their allies during battle, but we already have Charlotte for that. So, Brawler, a class that relies on brute strength. Brawlers learn attack-focused abilities. They do a lot of damage when they go forth in battle. And, like, a lot of damage sounds pretty cool. So yeah, you get a passive ability at your class change, as well as a class strike, and stats change. Turns out the one that is based on doing damage gets more attack power at the class change. And I don't think any of the other numbers here are important, right? Alright, yeah, switch from Grappler to Brawler, class strike. Oh yeah, combo length increases. Can now actually hit B 3 times before hitting Y. Class strike gauge maximum increased, 2 ability slots added, new moves and abilities available in training. So yeah, our training maximum is now 15 instead of whatever it was before, 6 I guess. We have a couple slots here. See, also I can look at the class passive up here and the class strikes. The new class strike takes 2 bars. Yeah. Default costume for current class, or you can choose one of your old costumes. I guess I put Conflagration back on. Sure, why not Forsake? Anyway, we're about to class change the other 2 people.
Try to switch your class.
And then I guess that'll be it for the video. We'll leave the dungeon next time. So yeah, Priestess is the light one, Enchantress is the dark one. So you can have a fighting healer that has attack magic in addition to healing. Powerhouses that can take down enemies on their own if necessary. Or the Priestess that has a high spirit stat that increases their healing powers. They can use fire, water, earth, and wind saber magic to help their allies with more than just recovery magic. Let's see. Oh, give class strike gauge when casting healing magic. Versus attack and magic attack increases by 10% when afflicted by a status effect or affected. No attack or defense if you choose Priestess. 1 if you choose Enchantress. It's almost like Charlotte's not a physical-based character. You don't actually get more magic attack with the Enchantress, but... Or is the book stat? It's 3 either way. Maybe it's the flame stat? No, I think that's spirit. And then the book is intelligence. Anyway, we're going for Priestess. I want Saber Magic. Although I think one of the dark classes eventually gets access to Dark Saber. Maybe? I'm not actually sure about that. Ah yes, the flail. That's the most important part of the new class, right? Alright, so yeah, literally the same things here besides the class strike has a different name. I guess I could have done all the class changes and then come in to grab my stuff. Anyway, we immediately get access to Okay, yeah, if we don't have an elemental, it still shows up in the list. I think we saw Healing Light very early. But anyway, new spells. Healing Light Plus, that recovers all allies' HP, and still only costs 5 MP. I think it actually replaces the old Healing Light, so it had to be strictly better. A Holy Bolt. So we do get some offensive magic. And then a couple saber spells. So I guess if I invested in ints, yeah, there's no magic in here. Would like new spells. Didn't actually learn any new passives there. Although we did get 5 extra MP, which is an extra cast to Healing Light. Wait. Here / stats. You got anything else you might want to equip? Sure. Healing moves recover 10% more. Equip HP boost. We're using like
switching classes.
all of our ability slots now.
Try to switch your class.
Or, I mean, using all of our actual passive abilities. Because we have more slots. Alright, I'm actually not sure what I want here. Valkyrie is a strengthening support class. Valkyries boost all stats to help their allies. They help cover the party's weaknesses by bolstering their strengths. Rune Maiden, a debuffing support class. Rune Maidens can weaken an enemy and make it easier for the party to win. So I guess it's, do you prefer stat ups or stat downs? Okay. Okay, so you get a lot more class strike gauge as a Valkyrie. Or you recover faster from stat down as a Rune Maiden. But I think you could just replace stat down with stat up with a Valkyrie. And also, I don't think Charlotte gets stat up magic. I think it's just the sabers as far as support. I'm thinking, I don't know the duration on stat buffs, but that could actually carry between multiple battles, or at least like multiple enemies. A lot of the time, the player's party is outnumbered except against the boss. So buffing the players makes maybe more sense than trying to debuff the enemies. Yeah, we'll go with 2 positive supports. Plus Kevin. Did the ribbon get way smaller? Or is that a different ribbon? Alright. So if I'm looking at strength, attack boost all. Oh, that's a passive. 3% extra attack. Interesting. Protection boost defense. We don't have the correct spirits for mental boost and strengthen. Stat boost MP saber. Oh, wow. Decrease MP needed for a move that increases a stat by 30%. But it seems like for now I just want to invest in strength. Because we need more spirits. Get that attack boost and I guess victory CS boost. Alright. We're all classed up.
This one is so annoying.
One down.
Turns out this makes us stronger.
Overpowered the enemy.
Just thought I wanted to take the one fight on the way to the save point to, you know, demo the new stats. Anyway, that'll be it for this part. In the next part, we head to the Somnosa Meadow and then retake a castle or something. Oh yeah, Reiz's place, right. Anyway, see ya.